Hello everybody, in this Rhino video demo I would like to show how we can create this generic mouse based shape. By the way, this is a viewer requested video. Okay, let's start. Let's create the construction line that will define the boundary of the form. To do that, I'm going to use the polyline and make sure the grid set is turned on. I'm going to draw the first horizontal line here, okay, and I'm going to establish the other end of the boundary by using the offset command. And set the distance, enter. Okay, I'm going to draw a vertical line over here as the center axis, okay, and it should be along the green axis. Okay, now we're going to establish the boundaries in this view. Okay, a method that I often use is to use a point. Okay, so make sure the object snap the intersect is turned on. Click here, and then using the gumball's extrude function, which is this dot, press and hold the shift key to extrude the line, and do the same over here. Press and hold the shift key. Okay, the purpose of using this point are two. Okay, firstly, it allows you to see the boundary easily when you come to this view. Okay, now it's very easy to see that this is the boundary, but however, if you got a lot of other curves, it might get a bit messy, and the point help us to visualize the extreme boundaries. Okay, and of course, secondly, the other purpose of this point is for the extrusion into a curve like that. So with that done, the next thing we need to do is to place the reference image. Okay, use this. Okay, I'm going to put the top view. Okay, I'm going to press and hold the shift key for proportional scaling. Something like that. Let's set this a little bit more transparent. Okay, now let's come to this view and repeat the process. Okay, something like that. Okay, so you should be getting something like that. And okay, I think we can start to draw the creation curves. So the creation curve process, there's no hard and fast rule. You basically have to decide like where the primary surface are and then create the curves accordingly. Okay, so in this case I will say that this is the top, this is one surface, this might be one, another surface, this might be another. So with that in mind, let's move on to create the curves. Okay, I'm going to use this. Make sure set to degree 3, near snap turn on. Use the least amount of control point to get the form out. Okay, okay, now I want to get the curve that's going to be represented over here, and I got to make a bit of informed guess. Okay, something like that. And then I need to draw the same curve in this view, okay, the same edge, sorry, in this view, okay. Okay, something like that. I guess I can reduce the number of points. Okay, so we got our curves done up. So the next process is to create this curve in the 3D way, okay, and that's where we can use a very beautiful command, okay, this one, curve from 2 view, okay, curve from 2 view. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so we got this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this review curve non-uniform, reduce the control point, delete input, okay, got something like that, okay, and then let's mirror this to the other side. Something wrong with the mic, sorry for the delay. Okay, so I got something like that, and that technically speaking, I can create a surface here very simply by using loft, which I'm going to demonstrate to you now. Okay, I click the loft, 1 2 3, enter. So with that I can create like a initial base surface. However, I will say the loft is not really a good choice. Okay, let me try to explain. If you turn on the control points, you will notice that the points are converging over here. So it is not desirable to have points converging. So I won't be using loft as my final surface. However, I can use it to establish this edge. Okay, so let's come to this view and see whether it's corresponding well with the edge. Okay, okay, this part might want to stick out a little bit, but not an issue. So what I can do is just come here, use the duplicate edge, and you want to duplicate this, okay, and I guess maybe I can use this profile, okay, for the subsequent surface. So what I can do is go to curve from object, extract iso curve. Okay, so I'm gonna place maybe one here, one here, okay, maybe one more here, okay, and then I don't need this anymore. And okay, I might want to adjust this, okay, so I will show you a way to do it. Okay, what I can do is we got something like that. Okay, so what I can do is come here, use the insert key, might want to turn on the mid snap. Okay, so it comes here, so now we have something like that. Select this, and you can click on this to do some fine adjustments. Okay, use the scaling function. Okay, I want to come to this view. Okay, I guess I want to adjust this and this. Okay, something like that. Okay, and let's proceed to make the surface. Okay, in this case here now, I think I will use the patch. Click preview. Okay, so we got like a shape, something like that. I guess this part can be better controlled. Okay, this part can be better controlled. It's like dipping downwards. Okay, so like let's just play with the values. Oh, let's keep it at 10. Okay, so I guess looking at this, we might need to have another control curve here. So we click cancel. Let's create something over here to control the patch better. Okay, let's put a point here, and then let's mirror this to the other side. Perpendicular turn on. I don't think I want to use the perpendicular. Let's just use near. Okay, something like that. Okay, so let's do the patch again. This time use this new curve as well. View. Okay, I think it's getting better. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with all the fine adjustments. You might want to play with these values over here to adjust it. For example, maybe I just bring the stiffness down. No, one is good. Okay, one is good. Maybe something like that. Yeah. So that concludes the top surface. And okay, now let's build the side. Unfortunately, I do not know how the base look like, so I just have to do a bit of informed guesses. So go click on this. Guess will be okay. This for this region I'm going to do like a rounding or filleting. So our initial surface shouldn't be following here. Okay, the edge shouldn't be here. Okay, so the curve, we should place the endpoint somewhere here. So try not to do like a full tracing, because this is going to be another process here. So your surface at this moment should be the edge should be here. Okay, here is where points become useful. As you can see from here, we can't tell where the end point is. Okay, so you got to use a point. Okay, put point, snap to end, so that we can see that point, say from here. Okay, so I'm going to draw a curve. Okay, going to draw a curve that more or less end out around here. Okay, end out around here. So press hold the shift key. It should be somewhere here. Okay, you have to come here and have a look at it. So I guess it should be here. So again, points are very useful. Okay, so I'm going to click this. Okay, that means somewhere here. Okay, so I shouldn't exceed this edge. So I'm going to drag this here, something like that. Something like that. Okay, I'm going to draw another curve here. This time around we can use this one, the interpolate point. Make sure set to degree 3. Take out the project, make sure end snap is turned on, end snap is turned on. Okay, and give it a little bit of bulge. Something like that. Okay, so I guess I can create a surface over here. Okay, sweep to rail, first rail, second rail, sweep shape, sweep shape. Okay, so we got this thing here. Okay, so this is our initial shape. If you want this to bulge up more, you can create another section. Okay, so for beginner surfacer, maybe I just need to stress is always good to build the surface with successive iteration. That means this is just initial surface for you to do further works. For example, in this case, I want to do a curve extraction. Okay, so then after you go delete this and create new surface, and this goes on until you get the more desired surface. Okay, extract also curve. This is not direction I want. Toggle. So maybe I want something here. This one I don't need. Okay, basically this is for me to control the profile better. Okay, so I can click this, maybe something like that. Okay, and then let's create a new sweep to rail. First rail, second rail, sweep shape. Now we add this in. Okay, so now we got a better bulge over here. Okay, yeah. So okay, we got this. We need to create the base. So what I'm gonna do is let's mirror this to the other side. Okay, so I don't know how the base look like over here, so I'm going to do a little bit of informed guess again. I'm going to use this interpolate point, snap to here, snap to here, select these points, drag out, and I want to maybe something like that. Okay, make sure that this end is like more or less like corresponding to. Okay, we're going to do a fillet here, so most probably you end up here, then we're going to round off. So as you can see, I'm moving it slightly forward because later we're going to do a fillet or round over here. Okay, something like that. Let's create this surface. There are many ways to create this. Let me just use network curve. Okay, Okay, got something like that. However, I'm not getting a good control over here, so I'm going to delete this. I'm going to create a curve here. Something like that, okay. Then we'll curve again. Okay, we can set everything to position. Okay, so we got something like that. Okay, so let's just bring back the stuff. Okay, so we got the general shape. Okay, let me just hide the stuff that we don't need. Okay, so I need this, I need this, okay, the rest I don't need. Okay, let's do the hide. Okay, got something like that. Can you see? We got something like that. And in the design, there's a part that's rounded over here. You can see. Okay, so we need to do that rounding over here. So one easy way is to extract isocurve, then do a blend over here. Okay, curve. Got to check where the round should be. Okay, somewhere here. Let's repeat this over here. Okay, I just put it around here. Okay, yeah, so got something like that. So, and then we can do the trim. Okay, cutting object. Okay, we got something like that. Okay, but the control points are coming here, so I guess I want to do a nicer, cleaner work. I'm going to use a string trim. Optional, but better. Okay, string trim surface to edge. Repeat the same for here. Okay, and then now I want to do like a blend. Okay, as this is only a conceptual form, I think I will just use a blend surface without control guides here. It's set to curvature. Okay, so we got something like that, and let me just extend this. Okay, so that we can do a nicer cut. Maybe extend the bottom one as well. Okay, something like that. Okay, and let's trim off this part. Trim. Cutting object is this. Oh, see, now we got problem doing a trim over here. Okay, so this part is not trimming. Let's use this adjustable curve blend. Surface edge. Okay, let me repeat this again. Okay, let me just hide this so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I got this. I want to create like this thing here. Okay, this. Okay, so we got like this. Okay, click OK. So we got something like that, and I want to trim off this part. Okay, need to trim off this part, and can use things like the pull curve. Okay. Okay, now let's do the trim. Oops. It's not allowing a trim. Let me just check. Let's come to this view. This part here, can you see? So we this doesn't allow us to do a proper trim. Okay, so I'm going to delete this. That's because we got some kind of a tiny gap over here. Okay, but I need to get this part removed. Okay, so what I can do is I can extend this, I can extend that and do a trim. Okay, but let's just copy this. Copy. I'm going to extend here, extend there. Okay, and let's do the trim. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Okay, and paste back the original. Okay, so we got something like that. Okay, in fact I don't need this top portion. Okay, I don't need this top portion, so okay, I can trim off. Okay, so we got something like that. Okay, and now I'm going to create the blend over here. Okay, you see that there's like a rounding over here, so I could put a circle here. This part is going to be a bigger one. Okay, so maybe somewhere, something like that. Okay, I don't know why it's the transition over here, but I will just leave it like that. See, so now what I'm going to do is I have this as a surface. So we only need to build only one half. So let's cut the other half so that I can concentrate on one side. Click the trim. Something like that. Don't need this now. Okay, and then I'm going to get this curve here, which I can do so by using duplicate edge. Okay, so click on this. Okay, so I got this. Click the join, so that we got let me see. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's just keep what we need. Okay, I don't need all the curves. Okay, so I got something like that. Okay, oops. We need this and this. The rest I don't need. Okay, join this one. Rebuild curve non-uniform. Okay, something like that. Okay, delete input, yes. Okay, so we got a nice cleaner curve, and then we can use a sweep one rail. Okay, so this curve, we're going to use it to do the sweep one rail. Okay, sweep shape, okay, something like that. And then I'm going to extend this. Okay, and then trim away this part. Okay, click the split. Object to split are this. Cutting object is this. Okay, enter. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. This and this. Okay, something like that. Okay, got something like that. And let's bring back the image. Okay, so over here that we need to have like a blend here. Okay, so use the adjustable curve blend. H. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to set the curvature something like that. Okay, do the same for here. Okay, something like that. I think I'll just leave this as a default. Click OK. Okay, so let me just hide the unnecessary stuff again. We only need this and this. Okay, so go to join. Maybe before I proceed, I want to trim off these excesses. Okay, something like that. Click the join, this and this. Okay, and I'm going to do the sweep to rail. Okay, H change, auto chain, yes. Okay, so chain up this, enter. Second rail is this, enter. Sweep shape is this. Okay, enter. Make sure we set both sides to curvature for a nice transition. Okay, click // to control how you want the flow to be. Okay, now I got something like that. Okay, so yeah, let me join this. Okay, it's now joined, and we can mirror this to the other side. Okay, and now we are only left with the base. Okay, we're left with the base here. So I don't know whether it's flat or not. Let's see. Maybe not, because I did a blend here. Okay, it is. Okay, so now we got the overall shape done up. Let's join it up. Okay, so we can click the join. Okay, so now it should be a solid already. So go to analyze, next property, volume. Awesome, we got a solid. So now the only last thing you need to do is to like fillet this. Okay, so I'm going to take this opportunity to demonstrate the solid fillet blend edge. Okay, so let's just get back the image. Just want to share with you. Okay, let's see. Okay, see over here there is like a rounding here, okay, and there's a rounding here. So this is where I want to like use the solid blends, okay, to get the form. It's turn to ghosted. So let's go to solid, fillet edge, blend edge, okay. I hope it works. Okay, maybe I check. Maybe one is like a bit small. Okay, so before I proceed, right click on this, give it a 1.5, okay, enter. Okay, yeah, I think we have got the overall form, okay. Seems fine. Okay, so with that I come to the end of this demo. Hope that's been useful. See you. Bye.